Namaste and welcome back to another episode of Hex Asians with me, your friend Viraj. If somebody is watching, can you let me know if I am audible? If not, it's okay. I'll find out soon enough, soon enough. How is everyone doing? And while I wait for more people to join, let me know what you guys are drinking. I am drinking some. Can you see this? Some healthy cow semi-skimmed milk, 1.5% fat. All good, all good. I have T-shares who we have incarnated T-shares joining us, and yes, he was the first to comment. Even though technically my comment was the first comment, but my comment doesn't count, right? And I was testing all, so yeah, seems all good, all is good, all is good, and we have Azhar Miguel for joining us. I am seeing you here for the first time. Thank you for joining. Uh, Please be aware that this stream can get a bit unhinged sometimes. By the way, how did you like the thumbnail? I generated it with AI. I also generated the title of this video with AI with simple instructions. Um, yeah, that generate a title that is SEO optimized. Apparently, kind of work. We have more people joining than usual, so it's all good. It's all good. So while we will discuss some of the things happening in the Hex and Pulse Chain community a bit later, I am expecting a few guests to join the live stream. I will share the link to join the live stream in chat if anybody wants. It's an open mic. You can join in, talk, uh, roast me, or whatever. Can have a very good discussion. Um, but yes, we will go through some crypto news. Yes, the weather has been a bit of. So we were discussing some crypto news. Let me bring that up. Let me see. Let me see. Oops. So yes, first from the oops. Can you guys see this? Should be working. Oh, 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 oh. Are the DACA Directive of Administrative Cooperation, tax transparency for crypto assets. So EU has already started a new directive for taxing crypto. Uh, like like the famous saying goes, America likes to innovate and EU likes to regulate. So they're kind of uh, these rules enter into force or have entered into force since on 1st of January 2026, extending tax transparency and crypto asset transaction single registration in the member state if you operate in the EU but are not authorized by MICA. I forgot what MICA is. Irrelevant. Start collecting data on reportable crypto asset transactions of EU residents users from January 2026. Reporting is due within 9 months after the end of the first fiscal year covered under this directive, that is Janu- 1st January 2026 and September 30th. Check domestic requirements, including reporting deadlines and formats. So yeah, this is mainly for exchanges. So Europeans are going to pay more taxes, I guess. Ah, nothing new under the sun. But yeah, and always there is like uh, talks about transparency, but transparency for whom? Is this like it's how should I say? Why aren't like banks and no, I think banks already do this to some extent, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. We'll discuss this maybe later. Other news is more important. Yeah, yes. Oops. I don't have a subscription, so I can't open it. Even though I can use the paywall bypassing extension, but not even interested in that. Trump crypto venture World Liberty Finance applies for a bank charter. So yes, crypto firms want to be banks. Banks are wanting to be crypto firms. We will, that one is available in this tab. This news, that is Morgan Stanley is betting big on digital assets, workplace services, and private markets. How they tie it together. Mm, so basically, they are Morgan Stanley heading in 2026 with big plans for digital asset in its workplace business and private market investing, and those plans are related according to uh, Jed Finn, head of Morgan Stanley Wealth Management. Uh, basically, what the news is that Morgan Stanley is going to launch its own wallet. Uh, we'll find out in a couple of weeks. In other important news, uh, 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 Colombia, where is this? Colombia's tax authority mandates crypto exchanges to submit user data report. So same thing as the EU. Yes, every government wants its cut of the crypto. I don't know whether we should call it gains because Yeah, I guess last year some people made a lot of money, so they are trying to track it. I think yes. So in the same context, Dubai bans privacy tokens, tightens stable coin rules in crypto reset. Hmm, how do they ban? Like, how are they going to ban privacy tokens? Sorry, guys. I have to keep my throat a bit wet. um, I don't get it. Like, uh, is it going to be Dubai Financial Regulator DFSA banned privacy tokens in Dubai International Financial Center, citing anti-money laundering and compliance risks. Update the updated rules shift the responsibility of set approval to firms, emphasizing global compliance standards. DFSA has also narrowed the definition of this stablecoins, focusing on those backed by fiat currency and high quality assets. So, what has changed exactly? I don't know. In terms of definition of a stablecoin, but 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 like how are they going to back? Yes, you see, how should I put it? Like, yes, they can stop uh, exchanges from accepting uh, uh, s- privacy tokens, mainly Monero and Zcash. But those can be made available via bridges which are decentralized and unstoppable. So yeah, it the privacy debate will continue later. But let's go into other news. Yes, crypto firm BitGo eyes up up to 1.96 billion valuation in US IPO. My this like why can't they give round numbers? 2 billion point. But anyways, uh, so BitGo is the crypto custody company. I think it is the one that holds wrapped BTC, which is the main like layer 2 network for Bitcoin. Uh, so they are going to go public. The and some of it existing shareholders are looking to raise 210 million by offering 1 point, no, sorry, 11.8 million shares priced between 15 to 17 each. Mm, I don't know why they need to raise so much capital and why do they need to go public? Like, it's not a big firm, and all they have to do is hold on to their Bitcoin. 2 billion. I don't know. Like how paying for security. How much are they going to be holding? We'll find out when they go public. But again, remember, any crypto related IPO is a sell the news event. So if you are going to be trading, will when is it? We haven't released or mentioned the date, but we'll find out soon. Fucking moment. Standard Chartered to prepare. Stan Chart said to prepare crypto expansion with prime brokerage. Yeah, oh, another Bloomberg article. I don't know what they like. How are the headlines so vague? Stan Chart said to prepare crypto expansion with prime brokerage. From what I understand, it means they're going to allow leverage trading. So we will find. So that was about it regarding crypto news in general. Uh, I hope I didn't bore you guys. Um, but if you are watching this on replay, I would suggest like I think the Gemini AI does a better job at summarizing these things. I tried it, and it also gives related content and context. So maybe yes, nothing more masculine than drinking milk from a tiny straw in the package. Do you guys have anything to discuss? Yes, the main thing, if you are in the Hex pulse chain ecosystem, the main thing to discuss right now is the PROVEX sacrifice is over. Let me bring that, share that. Uh, this, uh, hmm, okay. This kind of sucks, you know. Yes, yes. So, PROVEX sacrifice is finally over. Complete. Do not sacrifice now. Mm, And again, there is if your sacrifice amount is not shown in the list of point holders, uh, or is showing incorrect balances, then you can click this and you have to submit a report using a wallet signature to verify. So that way, if there are any inaccuracies that end up, I've been like in and out of the PROVEX Telegram group, and I was surprised. that some people were surprised that on the last day there was around $200 million or points worth of sacrifice committed. I think even though it is like split up, hmm, how much is this in value? Yeah, just 5 million in I think, but the top sacrificer is around 5 million, and he has around how many? It's so 140 for 100, yeah, let's call it 242 billion tokens. And so the total points that are going to be distributed, eh, therefore, I assume the total number of tokens that are going to be distributed for PROVEX is 1.273 trillion. Like, this is all kind of, these met just a sec. Mm, yeah, so yeah, 1.273 trillion. So let's see. Let me stop sharing this. So that is the assumed total supply of tokens for PROVEX. So what do you guys expect the market cap to be? Uh, Let me see. Let us compare with other tokens. So if and I think like the closest one we can match is Pulse X, and it has around its market cap is. Oh, wait, I'm not sharing my screen. So Pulse X market cap is 1.87 billion, and Pulse market cap is 126.8 billion. I don't know how. As well, like, there is something wrong in reporting of this. But anyways, yeah, we can say, let's consider PulseX, and so 1.87 billion divided by how much was it? 1.73 trillion. So Uh, So I guess the price would of the token should at least to get to that market cap. There is oh my god, my head is hurting. I don't know how to calculate this, but how many billions is just a sec. Yeah, so may so this price at oh, I'm not showing you guys the calculator, right? 0.87 divided by 1273. So the price to get this market cap, it would require around the price to be around 0.0014. But how is that possible? Because we know like total supply of PLSX is far higher. I don't know. Uh, so yeah, this wait a minute. How this market cap is wrong? That's what I was thinking about. Which website should I check for market cap? CoinGecko, Coin Ranking. Doesn't show. Oh my God, doesn't. Hey, people watching, can you hear me? Mhm. So, so this is the PulseX data maximum log chart. So it's kind of peak was when it launched. All time high was three zeros and 12643, and all time low was two, three, five zeros and a nine. Uh, that is so because, and yeah, its total supply is also around, how much is this? 1.43 trillion, I guess. Hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, 1.43 trillion. Uh, and PROVEX is around 1.27 trillion. So now these are going to be adjusted. Oh, Ahmed Nabil, thank you for confirming. It's good to know you are listening. Yeah, so it like, so similar, almost similar total supplies, but again, like I think how much of it is going to be circulating, we don't know. Plus, I think just today, Richard Hart posted something about if you, how much liquidity do you guys expect from to be there in the PROVEX pools? I'm like, well, ideally, all the sacrifice money should go into PROVEX pools, like the thickest order book. How much was the sacrifice? 200 million? Yes. But that is not feasible as well as advisable because uh, look, if there is, we don't want the prices to stagnate. We want it to go up, and if there is too much of liquidity there, assuming it's going to be symmetrically paired, then it's going to be very difficult to pump the price. Oh, Mr. EX pump it. Yes, we had a kind of a mini pump in EX last week. The prices have come down from there now, but yes. And by the way, I had mentioned it on the last live stream that we are going to see a bit of a pump till the sacrifice ends, and there we go. Uh, but what was I talking about? How much liquidity? Personal, yeah, 200. I would say think like about $1 million in total would be, or maybe 1 million each in Pulse and PulseX and Ink should be good, or rather Pulse, PulseX and Die. And correct, how's the conference affecting the prices? Well, luckily, the it didn't affect as so, like you can see it on the chart. Maybe if I do a 1 hour chart, you can see the ups and downs. Like every time the conference started, there was a kind of a red candle. But uh, overall, the hype of the PROVEX sacrifice has turned out to be more. And I think now the prices are coming down. So uh, overall, it has been look. Overall, crypto is getting bullish in general, mainly because the macroeconomics are changing. Yes, Fed is cutting interest rate, and uh, Trump is Sir Donald Trump is kind of forcing the hand of the Fed to cut interest rates even further. Uh, that is the current talk of the town, that the Fed uh, employees have been given subpoena for. I I don't even know what exactly the charges are, but I assume market manipulation. But it is like threatening tactics to reduce, get the interest rates down. Why? Because you know, cap. It's about like the AI firms need a lot of capital, and it's not going to be possible at the current rates. Plus, like there are so many things playing out. Like yeah, I talked about Venezuela last week, and now, and I told you like it's not about the oil, because going for oil now in 2026 doesn't make sense. Oil demand in Asia is falling due to electrical cars, and yeah, the heavy crude is not very like valuable. So, and now we have a lot of other media sources talking about the same points, but they also mention that yeah, it's to the oil companies are already heavily invest, like they moved out of Venezuela because of political uncertainty, and they invested a lot in Canada, which is more stable and like better in every regard. Like the oil sands are richer, and it's like why would they invest in something that is going to be counter productive for their other investments? So that's not making sense. The So after the initial pump in the s- prices of oil, stocks of oil company, now that is coming down, and we are seeing that uh, in the crypto markets as well. Oh, and I missed the latest news. uh, Michael Saylor bought some more Bitcoin today, and yeah, that could also be one of the reason prices are coming down. So yeah, overall, but overall, it's going to be okay. Yes, PROVEX sacrifice has been like the blind, rather the PROVEX sacrifice ending, and the OA uh, sacrificing or pumping the price. uh, sacrificing has kind of negated the expected dip from the conference. But yeah, we could have been much higher if the conference wasn't kind of coinciding with this. Okay, we will never know. Also, the other thing, I didn't watch a single live stream of the conference. I didn't even want to hit watch it. But I just went to that channel and I saw the number of views and abysmal, I would say. So hopefully that channel drowns out, and I think people wake up to all the nefarious things that have the channel has that guy has committed. I don't know. Mm, what else do we have to talk about? Let's go. I was going to share the E- hex chart. Oh, yes, this is the hourly, and you can see it was the uh, dip around. So this timing is, I assume, what time did the conferences start? I think they started around 7 p.m. Slight dip. And overall, this is the EHEX chart. Uh, the daily chart looks much better. We are in the upper half of the Bollinger Bands, though the MACD is kind of mm, looks like it's moving down, but it is not confirmed. So still bullish. Let's see what is the current point. Three zeros and the nine. We can. I hope we breach those Bollinger Bands very soon. Which will be. It's not very far away. Let's see. Hopefully, it will happen soon. Mhm. Can't join the stream cause bit occupied. Hey, no, uh, it's okay. You are far more important than joining this live stream. We'll look at the whole conference, give my opinion. 1.1K views on one video I saw. Yes, I couldn't stomach to watch either. Yes, you could like yes, use Gemini to get a gist of the conference, whatever is happening. But I saw a couple of thumbnails from other channel and I was like, yes, very little hex stock. All other coins are being that are going to be promoted as now. It's okay. 45 minutes of yapping. Uh, I, yeah. But I think I have covered most of the news. And talks about. So the important thing now is we have to wait for the PROVEX token to launch, and I expect at least 2 more weeks, which is because yes, that is, I think that it was the amount of time given to consolidate the sacrifice uh, points, or because as you can know, if anybody has wrong sacrifice points displaying or any disputes, and there has to be a little bit of cleanup to make sure nobody gamed the sacrifice by inputting fake tokens, uh, etc. Like that will take a bit of manual work, so it will take at least 2 weeks. We, it may take four, but I don't want to do that 4 more weeks meme. So uh, let's hope 2 weeks should be sufficient. After which the we'll get the to know the we don't even know the ticker symbol yet, so we'll know about it soon, which kind of makes sense because yeah, if prevent people from launching fake tokens, let's say. But I think there are already like, did they incentivize pool sacrifices again? I didn't uh, watch the, so I really don't know, but I assume they did. I assume they did. I didn't watch the conference. But yeah, I think they were I saw the main guy who was the main sacrifice pool that is be on ProVex is run by the guy named Giga, I guess. I think and he was there as a speaker at the conference, so I assume he must have incentivized or promoted incentivized pool sacrifices. Nothing new. Uh, yeah, that's about it. Like I sacrifice over conference over uh, Fed. Fed is going to cut interest rate at the point of a gun. There were other some not political news I wish to cover, but I think we all like it's not going anywhere. Like everybody knows what is going on. There was there was some sad news from the Philippines. Again, I'm not trying to like, but it's more of a kind of a blog for me. So there was a kind of a there was a huge landslide in Cebu, and it occurred at the Cebu landfill, which uh, is so there is going to be an investigation, and can you see this is the Garbage Island, I think it is called, this huge mountain of solid waste, and so that collapsed, and apparently there were around four, four deaths reported, 40 people missing. Uh, Sad news. Uh, and oops, heard and read about that things, is it is not the first time it happened before. Yes, I know that, and that that is what it kind of saddens me more. I hope there is, the thing is, all of this is solvable, but there is no like similar, like similar to what happened with the flooding projects. The land waste management project is also Garbage Island, aka Discourse Syndicate. Uh, could say that, but I don't know which one is worse. Or rather, like, at least one of them there has a solution. Like, stop. Man, like, I realized something. I have kind of lost my mojo, or what do you call it? Sense of humor. I have like, uh, the I can't have crack more jokes. Uh, and there was also other news. There have I think I like this image the most. Wait a minute. Yes, Phil Walks may Mayon volcano unrest intensifies as lava effusion, rock falls, and ash falls. So this has been occurring for the kind of past week, and scary. I think there. I think I don't know how there have been evacuations. Luckily, um, thousands of people have been displaced because of it. But like, can you blame, like, if you live at the bottom of the volcano, like, you have to be prepared to take that risk, right? Uh, Austin Powers to someone go back in time and steal your mojo. I don't, I don't know. Maybe somebody stole my mojo going back in time, and there is like, let me just say, but uh, because of this volcanic activity, I was researching. I got shown something known as the space weather channel, space weather news channel, and their hypothesis that it is the solar activity that is causing this, mm, what do you call, seismic as well as volcanic activity on Earth, because of changes in the magnetic field of the Earth, and like, their prediction is by 2040 the to magnetic poles of the Earth will shift, and we'll go into uh, what if, ice age. Uh, Maybe I am praying for that to happen, even though kind of don't believe it. Uh, and they also have this theory about the solar activity affects the mental state of humans, and not just humans, but other animals as well. Like, it's not far-fetched to think about it. Like, in general, like low exposure to sunlight does is directly correlated with depression, mainly because of inhibition of vitamin D synthesis. There are a lot of other mechanisms, but you should get your vitamin D via sunlight. Oh yeah, and I am also getting kind of forgetful. So you see, I was drinking some healthy cow milk because the latest change in the food pyramid now. So there were already like allegations that big agro made the base of the pyramid, uh, the grains or the larger aspect of it to be grains, and but now we can say that it's the dairy industry that reversed the pyramid and now have like meat and dairy products, especially at the top of the diet, and that's why I'm drinking some extra milk to get my recommended daily allowance and fill up some time on this live stream. You know, I realized something. These 1 hour streams are not really ideal for live streaming. The average live stream length is around 3 to 4 hours, for other gaming live streams and etc. This 1 hour presentations, again, I was kind of the one who suggested it when I think Hexo started streaming. Even Discourse Syndicate, like, yeah, 1 hour's time span is ideal for audience retention, but it is not ideal for getting viewers because like the time of the time like time of the live stream in terms of timing, time slot, as well as how long it goes on to, it matters because the longer it goes on, it means something interesting is going on, and YouTube starts promoting the video more, uh, and it shows up in the viewers. But I can't. Right now, I don't have the capacity to be doing that. By capacity, I mean mental capacity, uh, or rather, to be accurate, social battery. So, yeah, I'm going to end this live stream. I was, uh, so yes, pump the video, and for that, all I need you guys to do is just watch. Maybe in background, even in if you do it, the audio turned off. The main metric that YouTube counts is retention time, or so that is going to be important. I'm good, and I am planning to be live streaming on another channel. I'm still like whether should I do it on Twitch? Uh, should I go back to D Live? Will people watch? Uh, the other option and a very amazing option is Telegram. You know, Telegram has channels where I, I the feature was updated long time ago. Like you can have channels on Telegram where you can have live streams, even gaming. I haven't tried it, but maybe in maybe I will. But the thing is, as I mentioned earlier, many times I am working on wherever you stream. I will follow as long it is not OnlyFans. Yeah, uh, I hope I don't have to go there. Though it is very tempting, and people there are I hear there are people who like all kind of content, and uh, I I don't even want to joke about it, even though I already have like, yeah, the best way to make money. Um, OnlyFans, the I think that was the first episode of what's that, Black Mirror of the latest season, like how a guy gets into live streaming and doing stuff for content like where you get paid for doing crazy stuff like but anyways, uh where was what was I saying? Yeah, I'm working on a project. I may start live streaming for that. uh Another secret, uh, hopefully I, I was supposed to launch it on 1st of Jan, actually, the last Christmas, but things come up. Hopefully, I am able to launch it before the Chinese New Year, which is going to be around 6th or 7th of February. Chinese New Year 2026, 17th of Feb. So, yeah, right after Valentine's Day. So, I may start streaming about that. And I am kind of planning to host a hackathon. I finally have a friend who is a oops, sorry, digging. I was digging for gold, but yeah, I finally have a developer, a friend who is kind of free and willing to commit a few hours to conduct the hackathon, like help the developers out. So we may be seeing that again. I am hoping to get a few sponsors. Uh, that is the most difficult part for me, in the sense asking for money to sponsor something. But I think I will, like, what's the term, like, swallow the toad and do it anyways. But yes, we of course, if you are following this channel, you will find learn about it. The second best way to find out, I guess, would be the Hex Guild Telegram group, which is in currently I am the owner of it. I do want to do a lot of changes to it, but out of respect for EcoBuilder, I am refraining from it. I have to get in touch with him as well. I kind of made a promise to him, which I'm finding very difficult to keep, uh, fulfill. Uh, Nothing regarding crypto. He wanted to buy something from India. I was hoping to find a connection, but it's becoming difficult. I'm kind of ashamed to talk to him, so kind of avoiding him. Anyways, I will do that as well. Other than that, eh, do you guys have any comments or things you would like to me to cover maybe on the next live stream? Please let me know in comments. And yeah, that is about it, right? Uh, Guild Telegram channel is like 20 channels in one diluted. I Yes, but you have the option on top to like make it into one continuous what you call chat. So I don't know whether I should show it. So on the top right corner, the three dots, you can there is an option to view as messages, and that way you don't see those channels. You just see all the messages coming in like a normal chat room. Uh, oh. See, the problem is I cannot show you the Telegram channel because I have other NSFW channels that will open up along with it. So, it's okay. Uh, so, so I hope that helps. It should be, but uh, yeah, that group has been kind of silent. Uh, we do have bots like coming in from time to time. Uh, I sometimes they are fools. Even the admins, like you need like experience, like the classic. Like there is this what do you call trading groups, promotion bots, and they have like a profile set, like a picture of a white lady in a kind of office outfit, with a very typical name, like what was the last one? Deborah, Whitney, whatever the surname is. And first they will chat as almost normal. Then after sometimes they are either start DMing about a scheme they have for trading, or maybe like Telegram group, other Telegram group. I usually kick out, or I wait for them to do that before kicking them out, uh, because that way the profile gets flagged. Uh, yeah, 24-hour stream LF. Let's fucking go. Yes, I will. I will. And I just have to buy some adult diapers for that so that I don't have to get away from the screen. But mm, Yes, when the hackathon happens, I will do that. Yeah, that's about it. 1 hour, 11 minutes of YTP. Um, so I'm going to end the live stream. I can't play any videos right now. That's about it. Bye bye.